So what have I taken from the program? Wow, such a lot. For me, the biggest learning was working with different people from different backgrounds, different organisations, different experiences.
The biggest learning for me from the program is it doesn't matter what age you are, it's really about the individual and what they have to bring to the board, a board position.
Well, I'd actually say the networking that has come about through it and the exposure that I've gotten to all the different organisations has been amazing. And from that, the biggest learning that I've actually had is about the sector in general. Like, I've learnt so much about aged care.
Coming from the private sector, this program was a really good opportunity for me to learn more about the not-for-profit sector.
The importance of utilising strengths when participating in any sort of leadership activity.
Around the importance of communication and how that's really important and how you need to be really clear so that people understand what it is that you're meaning.
Was that people with different goals and from diverse background can actually can have similar ideas, and even after coming from aged care, from audit to committee, or from a financial background or project management, they have similar ideas and they can all emerge as a team.
How much work a board actually requires of its participants, and the need to carefully think about what board you would like to be on and the amount of commitment and time that you can contribute.
The best thing I learnt during this program was about collaborating with a group and the way different teams work, and I guess stepping out of my comfort zone and taking up a role within a team that I normally wouldn't.
To a close, I would like to start looking actively for board positions. During the program, that changed a few times. There were a few times where I thought, wow, this is a lot more scary than what I originally thought. But now that we've completed the program, I think we've had the right amount of exposure to what is actually needed of a board member, and I feel confident that I will be able to make a great board member.
It was to achieve a position on a board, which I've successfully done, and I'm very happy about that.
So I already had an aspiration to get a leadership position in a not-for-profit, and was thinking specifically about boards. This has really bolstered that, but also now I'm actually actively interested in getting a sort of leadership/management position in a not-for-profit on the way through, or in conjunction with. Basically, I'm much more engaged in the sector now.
So I joined the program with grand expectations of hoping to get onto a path to a reasonably large not-for-profit community board, and I think that has shifted slightly since the period I've been here. I think the ability to join a much smaller organisation would allow me to sort of contribute a lot more than if I'd joined someone who already maybe has the skill set that I can offer.
I've actually become passionate about being a part of a board, and by observing a board recently with Nikki, I've become even more passionate, and I'm going to pursue this over the coming months and definitely try and get a position on a board, if not on a board, then on a subcommittee at least, to help out in the aged care or in the community organisation.
For the short term, hopefully get a trainee board position, or encourage an organisation to implement a trainee board position. But in the long term, I'd really like to be part of a board for a disability services or a community organisation.
I started off with really wanting to go into a large board. Still would like to do that, but I think it's changed a little bit from going onto a board directly as a board member to wanting to do a traineeship perhaps, a bit more of mentoring, and then using that to step onto a board as a full member.
Either a childcare board or something in aged and disability where I can use my passion about creating change and providing opportunities for individuals to be included in society.
I think that this program needs to move to the eastern states, and I think that it really helps people find what kind of board that they want to look for, what they want to be on.